For us to use Flask for backend development, lazima to install Flask. And we also have to install things like Pipenv. There are people who just use peke yake, but I prefer using Pipenv for managing my virtual environment. So first of all, if you don't have Pipenv, you're going to install it. Sasa. And then next, you're going to use Pipenv to install Flask with this command. Now we need to activate our virtual environment, and to do that, you're going to use Pipenv shell. Now, kwa hiyo directory and you may create, you have activated your virtual environment, you're going to use this code. What does this code do? Now, this code is going to define our root URL. Mali sasa we will visit, okay? Now, the first line, we are importing Flask because, we want to use Flask, the framework, okay? And then after importing Flask, we're going to create a Flask app and name it app. Sawa sawa. And then we're going to define our root URL. There's a root that is being defined over there, okay? Now, hapa sasa we define the function that is supposed to be called when the root URL is being used. Sawa sawa. And which function are you using over there? You're using a get. So he get inafaa ku return nini? Inafaa ku return hello backend. So we're going to run our application. When we run it, unaona? Exactly, it's showing hello backend because that's what we asked the code to return. So we're building a REST API step by step. See you in the next episode.